In the heart of a small African village, filled with hatred, gossip, and all kinds of nonchalant attitudes, lived Monica. She was a woman of captivating beauty, her eyes reflecting the depths of her soul, her smile a beacon of hope in a world often shadowed by adversity. Monica was not born into wealth or privilege. Instead, she knew the harsh reality of poverty all too well. Yet she possessed a spirit that refused to be broken. Her days were spent toiling in the fields under the scorching sun, her hands calloused from hard work, her determination unwavering. Despite their meager existence, Monica and her husband shared a love that transcended material wealth. He cherished her like a rare gem, his heart overflowing with adoration for his beloved wife. Together, they dreamt of a future filled with love and laughter, hoping for blessings to grace their humble abode. Their world was turned upside down when Monica discovered she was expecting. Excitement mixed with apprehension filled their hearts as they prepared for the arrival of their first child. But fate had a different plan in store for them. In a twist of destiny, Monica gave birth not to one, but to 10 beautiful babies. Her husband's joy knew no bounds, but it was short-lived. The shock of such an unexpected blessing proved too much for his fragile heart to bear, and he passed away, leaving Monica alone to navigate the turbulent waters of motherhood. Monica survived this strong turbulence by God's grace. She mourned her late husband for 2 years. She decided to stay back in her late husband's house and take care of her young children properly. Devastated and alone, Monica found herself engulfed in a sea of grief. But amidst her tears, she found the strength to carry on, fueled by the love she held for her children. However, the villagers, fueled by ignorance and superstition, whispered tales of curses and misfortune, shunning Monica and her brood. But Monica refused to be defined by their narrow-mindedness. With steely determination, she set out to prove them wrong. She worked tirelessly, her days blending into nights, as she labored to provide for her children, her hands never faltering in their task. Despite the hardships, Monica remained a beacon of hope and caring mother for her children. She spends quality time with her children. She instilled in them the value of good work, perseverance, and kindness. Most times, she spends good time teaching all her children how to cook good, traditional meals. Monica's mother was a renowned native chef, and that's where Monica got her native cooking skills. Monica's kids would always listen carefully to all her teachings. But in all, they loved helping their mother in the kitchen. And Monica always smiled at her kids. With tender happiness, she would make their meals. After the death of Monica's husband, life became unbearable for her. Villagers hated her because they always accused her of killing her husband. Whenever she is alone, she would always cry to God for help. On the other hand, spending time with her kids makes her forget her sorrows. Days passed by. Monica, being a good cook, decided to start cooking and selling food at the village square. Though she was discouraged because of the hatred surrounding her. But still, she decided not to be discouraged. From the little savings she had, she got a good and attractive mini stand where she will sell her delicious meals. The next day, she opened her shop and started her food journey. Initially, villagers despised her, but everything changed when some people tasted her traditional dishes. Though villagers didn't like her, but still, they couldn't resist the delicious taste of her meals. Daily, they would patiently wait for her meals to be ready. There were other food sellers, but people would always choose Monica's foods over and over again. Monica's children, though they are still little, always help their mother in making preparations for her business. And so, Monica taught all her kids how to embrace life's challenges with courage. But in all, one of Monica's daughters, by name Imlie, got closer to her mother and loved cooking so much. She became addicted to cooking with her mother. One fateful day, Imlie, one of her daughters, while passing on the road, glanced through an international kids' cooking competition. The awards to be won were mind-blowing. Though she was small, she made up her mind that she wanted to try the competition. She went home pondering on it. She went to her mother and happily told her about the international kids' cooking competition and that she would love to try it out. Monica happily applauded her daughter's courage and gave in her support with much love. Imlie was very happy for her mother's support. She became more determined to learn more cooking skills so as to make her mother proud and end poverty in their family. Monica made more inquiries about the kids' cooking competition, but there was a challenge. The price of the registration form was not friendly, and she just started her business and has not made enough money from it. But Monica, out of love, decided to use her remaining savings to purchase the registration form for her beloved daughter. Imlie was very happy when her mother told her that she had purchased the registration form for her. She would always wake up early and join her mother to cook for her business so as to make her mother more happy. Monica brought out more time to give her daughter advanced traditional cooking training. With Monica's guidance and unwavering support, her child Imlie carefully and happily got prepared for the competition. On the day of the competition, Monica woke up early and prayed for her daughter Imlie. The venue is about a 3-hour journey. Monica did not have enough money for their transportation. She quickly rushed to the market to sell her only precious waist bead her late husband had bought for her. She was still insulted and humiliated in the market, but one of the market women bought the waist bead from her. She returned home, sat down alone and smiled to God, saying, "My Father, I depend on you." She called her daughter and encouraged her the most, and they took off the journey. Few hours later, they arrived at the location, but they were already late for the competition. The competition had started 30 minutes ago. Monica broke down in tears. Her daughter immediately ran to the judges and knelt down for them to allow her to join the competition. The judges refused and kicked her out. Monica started crying aloud because she had put in so much effort to prepare her daughter for the competition. The judges were about to call security to take Monica and her daughter out of the competition when one wealthy man, who is the chairman of the occasion, pleaded with the judges to allow them participate. Monica and her daughter, out of joy, immediately knelt down to thank the man. The man was surprised at how humble and respectful Monica and her daughter are. The judges called Monica's daughter to join her fellow contestants immediately. With happiness, she ran faster. Monica's daughter was given her own first task, which she did then join the competition proper. The first African meal menu to prepare was out. Surprisingly, all the kids in the competition did awesomely well. Second menu was out. All contestants did well again. Till the fifth menu, all the kids still maintained their high pace because they had all prepared very well for the competition. The competition got tougher and tougher. The tension was high. It was gathered that all the contestants had gone for professional cooking training before coming for the competition, excluding Monica's daughter, who was mentored by only her mother. At that point, Monica's daughter became scared. But she remembered what her mother told her early that morning, which is, "My daughter, I love you. No matter what happens there, Pelels, don't lose hope. Rather be courageous and face it." This remembrance gave her new strength and inspirations to forge ahead. Few minutes later, the judges told the contestants to go for a 10-minute break. Monica's daughter came to her mum and narrated her ordeal and experience so far. She told her mum that she is getting scared of the competition, but her mum, who is also very scared and afraid, pretended not to be scared, rather encouraged her daughter more and more, and then reminded her daughter of their special village recipes and still prayed for her. Other kids went to their different parents and guardians who also encouraged them and wished them luck. The 10-minute break was over, and the kids returned to their positions awaiting the next challenge. This time, the judges were prepared to at least evict as many as possible out of the competition. There was more tension everywhere. The judges asked the kids to make their village native meal with the ingredients provided for them. Some kids got confused about what a village native meal was all about, while some kids, including Monica's daughter, got to work immediately. Monica, hearing the next challenge given to the kids, was a bit relieved because she taught her daughter about many sweet and yummy native meals. After 1 hour, they stopped cooking and the judges had to taste all the meals. Among 20 contestants, only 10 kids made the best village native meal, including Monica's daughter, though Monica's daughter got the 3rd position for that particular challenge. Only 5 kids were evicted this time, and there remained 15 kids. The judges congratulated the remaining 15 kids and encouraged them for the next challenge. The next challenge was to creatively make fried noodles and eggs with a touch of vegetables provided. Many kids were happy for this challenge because making noodles is like a hobby at home. But at this juncture, Monica's daughter started panting because she has never made noodles before. After being confused for some time, she managed to make anything that entered her mind. After that challenge, she took the 14th position and was up for eviction. Monica, who was watching everything, started to cry in her heart. 5 last kids were selected for eviction, but luckily, the crowd watching was given the privilege to save only 1 contestant. After voting, Imlie, Monica's daughter, was saved from eviction and then evicted the remaining 4 kids. The judges congratulated them and encouraged them the more. It was time for another 10 minutes break. The remaining 11 contestants and great chefs in the making hugged each other in relief and then went for their break.